Hey heroes, Cap here. Welcome to the channel. Today, I want to give my live reaction to the Moon Knight trailer that dropped last night, as well as a little bit of a deep dive into see what exactly Marvel teased with us and showed us in the trailer. I'm super excited for this show. It's going to be the first show of 2022, and it's just the start of what they have to present for us. Now, if you're as excited as I am and enjoy the content that you see, be sure to smash the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to come along for the ride and to see what exactly the show has in store for us and to get updated on all Marvel news related. Now, without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at my live reaction to the Moon Knight trailer. Alright, so here we are with the Marvel Studios Moon Knight official trailer. Let's take a look at it. Got the Rubik's Cube.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
Ooh. That looked painful.
I think I'm losing it.
We'll catch you on. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark?
It
It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. There's chaos in you.
Ooh.
Embrace the chaos.
Oh. Kicking that werewolf's ass. Oh. Oh, that was a cool transition. Now let's break down the trailer a little bit while also giving you some background information on Moon Knight himself. First of all, let's take these off. There we go. Don't need those on right now. All right. Let's start off first. In the beginning of the trailer, he talks about his sleep disorder, which in reality, it most likely is what he thinks a sleeping disorder is actually his DID. And it causes him to, when another personality takes over, he feels asleep, or he doesn't remember what happens, or the main one doesn't remember, or sometimes does remember, which is maybe why he locks the door, tapes the door, chains himself to the bed. We don't know, and we'll get more of an explanation once the show rolls out, but I'm super excited for that aspect of it. We get introduced to Stevie as his first name, Steven. Steven Grant is one of his personalities, as well as we kind of see him having visions of possibly Khonshu, which is how he gets his powers. Marc Spector dies in Egypt. He's actually a mercenary. He gets taken to a Egyptian god statue of Khonshu, who then revives him and brings him back as Moon Knight, saying, "Your job's not done. You now are the Moon's Knight," which is how we get Moon Knight. Ironically enough, the person that beats him to damn near death is Raoul Bushman, who we see in the show as possibly being Ethan Hawke's character. He kind of introduces, walks as if he's like royalty, everything. Possibly he has some powers. Don't know how they're going to play that out, as he's really just a mercenary in the Marvel comics. But Moon Knight also doesn't really have a whole lot of powers. Marc Spector is a mercenary himself, so it'll be interesting to see. They used to have powers in the comics. They took them away. But I think at the very end of the trailer, I know I skipped a whole bunch, but at the very end of the trailer, we see Moon Knight clearing a pretty big distance between two buildings during a crescent moon, which is when his powers are supposed to be the strongest. So it looks like Marvel's going to be giving Moon Knight his powers back of the super speed, strength, and durability, similar to kind of like a Captain America style. So it's super that they're bringing that back. He gets his powers, and it makes him more so more unique character, and not someone that's going to call him like another Batman or something silly like that. So another part of the trailer I want to break down is the phone. How he finds the phone and he answers it, and it's a woman on the other end and saying, "Oh my God, I thought you were dead. How are you doing, Mark?" And it's like, whoa, we get Mark. There we go. Now we know that Mark Spector has been kind of taken a backseat since whatever happened happened. And most likely, it is the comic origin of Moon Knight, which we'll see unfold in the show. As we know, this is more of an origin story, I think, to further put Moon Knight not only in the MCU, but also in the Marvel Universe itself, and really give people a knowledge of who he is. Now, on the other end of that phone, people are kind of wondering, who's that female? And my guess for it is going to be Marlene Arlone, who was actually in Egypt with him during his mercenary work before he was beaten and almost killed, which is why she's like, "Oh, I thought you were dead," which means possibly he was revived by Khonshu, and this is how we get that origin. So we go on to introduce once again Ethan Hawke's the villain in the show. We've got him punching a werewolf, so it looks like there's going to be some more like Egyptian lore to it, which I love. We've got the creepy guy in the hallway with like a big bird mask that just looked absolutely terrifying to me. Possibly that is their interpretation of Khonshu. We won't know until once again the show comes out. But I'm very excited from what I've seen and from what I know about Moon Knight and the trailer. And Oscar Isaac, I think, is going to put on a phenomenal performance of portraying Moon Knight, portraying Mark Spector, giving us every aspect of him that there is, and there's a lot of aspects. If you don't know a lot about Moon Knight, please check it out. But also, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about who Moon Knight is, who is Mark Spector, and what are your predictions for the show. And let me know if you want me to do a full breakdown of who Moon Knight is through the comic history. As always, heroes, stay amazing. And until the next video, bye-bye.